Let's talk. I know. Everybody's tired about hearing about the frustrations of a black woman in America. Either you're tired of hearing about the frustrations or you're tired of hearing about how awesome we are in spite of those frustrations. I'm going to tell you a story. 16-year-old, 45-year-old, and a 26-year-old. 16-year-old, beautiful, chocolate skin, curves, talented, eccentric, cultured, has a beautiful voice, has been trying out for this suburban choir for all of her middle school and high school career. This is her last year to make this choir. She took voice lessons. She was in theater plays. She even tried kissing up to the teacher. She didn't make it. Not only does she deal with being a young black girl in America with all that drama, from what she sees, no one wants to date her because she's black and she's curvaceous. And now no one wants for her to be a part of anything that has high esteem within the area. Unfortunately, she pegs that to be because she's black as well. Next story. You have a 26-year-old businesswoman. She has a degree. She's also cultured and well educated. And she gets a great job. But because of the way that she has been programmed through society and generational teachings, she's sabotaging herself because she doesn't feel like she deserves this position, this great job. And then on the days that she has good days, it gets shot back down by people's shock and appall by her presence in meetings, in networking events. And then you have a mother, 47, calls her 26-year-old daughter that's dealing with her black woman drama about her other 16-year-old daughter who's dealing with black girl drama. The 47-year-old mother breaks down and cries. I moved you guys out into a suburban area to get you away and show you a better way of living. But for what? Because they're going to think that you live the same way as those people, even though we're out here. Why do we even try? I have to go to work. This is the 47-year-old. I have to go to work and deal with people of another race talking behind my back and smiling in my face. And I'm expected to do nothing because if I do something, I'm automatically pinned with the angry black woman stereotype. It's hard being a black woman in America. And because of that, we have to celebrate who we are. We have to. Because nobody else is going to do it for us. I was literally at an event today. I was at a coffee today. And the person I was supposed to meet acted like completely ignored me until I introduced myself. And then when I introduced myself, all he could do was look at my lips and look at my chest. Like, I said this on Snapchat. Everybody wants the black woman, but nobody wants the black woman. Nobody wants her around when it's time to handle business. Nobody wants her around their country club. Nobody wants her around in corporate America. But they want her in the strip club. They want her in a tight party dress. They want her twerking on your lap. This is my first time speaking out about this. So I'm sorry if this is sporadic and this is all over the place, but this is built up. So I'm sorry if this contradicts any views that you guys have of anything, but this is really me just getting it off of my chest and speaking up mainly for my 16-year-old sister and for my mom. This stuff is happening right now. And just because it's in front of you in social media, it's like it's glorified and people start to think, oh, that's so far away from me because it's so big and in mainstream media that it can't happen. It happens every day. Black women live in this every day. I have to wake up out of this bed and get myself together to not compromise myself and to be acceptable to people so that I can make it. My mother called me at work today crying, breaking down. We have to do double what the regular person has to do just to get noticed to some people. And those some people, 9 times out of 10, are the people that have pull in the places where we want to go. And one thing, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of having to put on this face and become this person that's acceptable to somebody to make it anywhere. I'm tired of it. But guess what? I got bills. Guess what? I got a daughter to take care of. So what do? Put on my big girl panties and say, good morning. How are you today? I'm sorry that this isn't a happy video, but I needed to get this out. I'm almost to the point where if you disagree, I'm sorry. If you agree, cool. But this needed to be out because I don't think people understand how difficult it is to be anybody that's a minority right now. Let's not make this about whether or not you're black. Let's just make it the fact that it's hard being a minority. Everything we get, everything we do is stolen from us and revised and then said that it's mainstream. You know, everything we work hard for is taken from us, has been taken from us. And so this is just built up stuff. So I apologize if this sets wrong with somebody, but I needed to get this out. It's been sitting on me for too long. So now that it's out, I hope I didn't lose any of y'all, but what can we do about this? What can we do? As a black woman, all I can do is continue to be the strong person that I am, continue to get up out this bed and put my big girl panties on, and continue to make a way for myself to where I don't need anybody except for God. That's all I can do. Change starts with one. You can rally all day, but if you're not being strong and creating the change within yourself, then what are you rallying for? And that goes for non-minorities. If you guys are all for all lives matter, make sure that you're living by that. You know, if you see somebody that you wouldn't regularly talk to, go say hi. Don't let them stereotypes blanket a true friendship that you haven't even tried to pursue. You know, change starts with one person. You can't complain about, oh, the black people are all so hyped now. We've been oppressed for years. Oh, the black women, all this black girl magic. Well, who else is going to do it? Our own men are calling us bees and hoes. So who else is going to do it? We got to. So I'm saying if you want to make the change, or if you're tired of hearing about it so much, how about you make a change to appreciate somebody that goes through the oppression that any minority goes through? Instead of thinking, oh, well, they're just going to be mad. Oh, well, they're just going to be upset. You might as well just let them be upset. How about you break that wall of miscommunication and show them that there are people that truly care about them outside of their color and their culture? This is just all opinions, man. But I need to get this off my chest. So I hope you guys have a good day. And we will see you next time. I am
going to dedicate and give this rose to my daughter, Haven, when I get home, to let her know, no matter what, she's still a beautiful rose. No matter who comes and tries to discourage you, kill your dreams, show prejudice against you for whatever evil ways or mean ways or whatever they think they may be doing, you are still beautiful. Just like this rose. You're beautiful. And you're going to pull through everything. God made you. He made you beautiful. He made you smart. And He gave you a great talent. And if everybody doesn't want to hear it, or certain people doesn't want to hear it, that's their loss. You give God the glory, and He will continue to open up doors for you. I love you, girl. It's yours when I get home.